The latest figures from the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, show that there are now more than 1.5 million older people receiving additional financial support through attendance allowance, including over 136,200 living in Scotland. The payment is worth either £72.65 or £108.55 each week and is designed to help people of state pension age with daily living expenses. The benefit supports people with a disability, long-term illness and mental or physical health issues. The list of conditions supported through attendance allowance is long, more than 50, but the most common disabling condition, an umbrella term used by the DWP, is arthritis, which provides support for 435,340 people across Great Britain, including 39,375 in Scotland. To make it easier for people over state pension age, or their family members or friends, to decide whether to make a claim for the benefit, we have compiled a list of 22 key facts that sum up attendance allowance. Full details about attendance allowance can be found on Gov.uk here. Charities including Independent Age and Age UK can help with claims and answer any questions. 22 key facts about attendance allowance. The benefit is administered by the UK government and delivered by the DWP. There are 1,525,421 people over state pension age claiming attendance allowance. Attendance allowance helps with extra costs if you have a disability severe enough that you need someone to help look after you. The benefit could help older people stay independent in their own home longer. It's paid at 2 different rates and how much you get depends on the level of care that you need because of your disability. You could get £72.65, lower rate, or £108.55, higher rate, a week to help with personal support. The lower rate of £72.65 is awarded if you need frequent help or constant supervision during the day, or supervision at night. The higher rate of £108.55 is awarded if you need help or supervision throughout both day and night, or a medical professional has said you might have 12 months or less to live. Payments are made every 4 weeks, which means there are 13 payments over the course of a year. Attendance allowance is a tax-free benefit. Savings and income do not affect a claim as the benefit is not means tested. Attendance allowance is a qualifying benefit for the DWP annual £10 Christmas bonus. There is no mobility element attached to attendance allowance. If you are approaching state pension age, apply for Personal Independence Payment (PIP), or Adult Disability Payment (ADP), and you should get a 10-year award, up to £691 each month, and may be eligible for the mobility component. You cannot claim attendance allowance if you already get Disability Living Allowance (DLA), PIP or ADP. You could get extra pension credit, housing benefit or council tax reduction if you get attendance allowance. You cannot usually get attendance allowance if you live in a care home and your care is paid for by your local authority. However, you can still claim attendance allowance if you pay for all your care home costs yourself. You do not have to have someone caring for you in order to claim. You will only need to attend an assessment to check your eligibility if it's unclear how your illness or disability affects you. If you do need an assessment, you will get a letter saying why and where you must go. During the assessment, a medical professional will need to examine you. You might still be able to get attendance allowance if you're a UK national and you live in or move to the EU, European Economic Area (EEA), or Switzerland. New claims for attendance allowance will be replaced in Scotland by pension age disability payment from October 2024, before launching nationwide in 2025. Below is everything you need to know about attendance allowance, including the 10 most claimed for conditions, eligibility and how to make a claim. 10 most claimed conditions supported by attendance allowance. The 10 conditions listed below are supporting 1,127,242 of the 1.5 meters total number of people receiving attendance allowance. Medical conditions are sourced from information recorded on the DWP's attendance allowance computer system. It's important to note this list is not a checklist for claiming attendance allowance. It is intended to help people understand what type of conditions are being supported. However, if you need extra support during the day or night due to a long-term illness, disability or health condition, you should check out the official eligibility guidance on the Gov.uk website here. Main condition and number of claimants across Great Britain: arthritis 435,340, dementia 158,038, heart disease 110,666, respiratory conditions 91,476, disease of the muscles, bones or joints 76,133, cerebrovascular disease 70,213, back pain 66,304, visual disorders and diseases 47,333, Parkinson's 40,124, neurological conditions 31,615. What is attendance allowance? Attendance allowance helps with extra costs if you have a physical or mental disability or illness severe enough that makes it hard for you to look after yourself. It does not cover mobility needs. You do not need to have someone caring for you in order to make a claim. Who can claim? You should apply for attendance allowance if you have a disability or illness and need help or supervision throughout the day or at times during the night, even if you don't currently get that help. This might include help with your personal care, for example getting dressed, eating or drinking, getting in and out of bed, bathing or showering and going to the toilet. Help to stay safe. You should also apply if you have difficulties with personal tasks, for example if they take you a long time, you experience pain or you need physical help, like a chair to lean on. Attendance allowance isn't just for people with a physical disability or illness. You should also claim if you need help or supervision throughout the day or night and have a mental health condition, learning difficulties, a sensory condition. If you are deaf or visually impaired, how much could I get on attendance allowance? You could receive £72.65 if you need help during the day or at night, or £108.55 if you need help during the day and at night, or if you are terminally ill. The benefit is paid every 4 weeks, which means you could receive either £290.60 or £434.20 every pay period. You can spend the money however you like and it could help you stay independent in your own home for longer. This might include paying for taxis, helping towards bills, paying for a cleaner or gardener. Can I claim attendance allowance even if I have savings and other income? Yes. Attendance allowance isn't means tested, so it doesn't matter what other money you have coming in or how much you have in savings either. There is no limit. It is also tax-free and you will be exempt from the benefit cap, so you won't have money taken away from any other benefits. Will attendance allowance affect my state pension? No, it won't affect your state pension, and you can even claim it if you're still working and earning money. How does attendance allowance affect other benefits? The other benefits you get might increase if you get attendance allowance. These include Extra pension credit, housing benefit reduction, council tax reduction. How do I make a claim? You will need to complete a long claim form when you apply for attendance allowance. It might seem daunting at first, but help is available from your nearest Citizens Advice, so don't let the form put you off applying. If you'd prefer to do it yourself, you can follow the Citizens Advice guide on how to fill in your claim form here. Full details of how to get the application form by post or over the phone can be found on the Gov. UK website here. What happens if I am about to reach state pension age? If you are thinking about applying for attendance allowance when you reach state pension age, you might be better off claiming Personal Independence Payment (PIP) straight away. You may be able to get more money. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. New, get our money news alerts on your phone by joining our daily Record Money WhatsApp community. Who cannot claim attendance allowance? You won't be able to get attendance allowance if you already get PIP or Disability Living Allowance, DLA, to pay for your care. If you apply for attendance allowance while getting DLA, the DWP will usually reassess your DLA award instead. You can renew your PIP or DLA when the existing award ends as long as you still meet the eligibility criteria. If your renewal is unsuccessful, you can apply for attendance allowance instead. Find out more about attendance allowance on the Gov. UK website here. Join our daily Record Money WhatsApp community here to receive alerts on the latest money news, from benefits to shopping deals.